Ben, you've played the biggest arenas, the best festivals. Now you're building your own music venues. What is Pacific Electric?
Pacific Electric is our new music venue. It's here in Los Angeles, and you know, it's an offering for the live entertainment of the city.
You want to show us what you built?
Love to.
Let's do it. From the outside, it's a warehouse. Inside, it feels very different. What did you want people to feel in this space?
I think connected more than anything, both the artists on the stage with people in the audience, but also vice versa. It's just a very intimate space where there's nowhere to hide. You can see the whites of everyone's eyes. You can see every movement. You can hear a cough.
It's very intimate. Now, you've played stages like this one for decades now.
Yeah.
What details did you obsess over as an artist building a venue?
You know, there's not much that I didn't obsess over in this room. The floors were a big thing. So when we came into the space, this was all concrete. This part of LA is actually part of the Mission District, the original Mission District, and there was a lot of like early Hispanic and Catholic influences in this part of town. And so I really like the idea that inside these little alcoves there were the suggestion of iconography or like a little Madonna in there.
Very cool.
And here's the altar to the stage, and you'll see the stage floor is different as well. So it's like it's a lot of wood and materials, and I think all of that matters to the experience. It's the feeling of the room.
And there isn't a bad view in here,
No,
is there?
no, I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always get stuck behind, you know, LeBron, but you hopefully can see it wherever you are.
You want to show me the good stuff?
Yeah, sure.
So Ben, this is my area of expertise.
Okay.
This is not a small bar, Ben. What were you guys thinking?
Yeah, I mean, it goes all the way around. It's a 360 bar. We've got 750 people coming to shows. Venue bars operate differently to a traditional bar because people tend to turn up like an hour before the show starts, and you just want to get a drink and get in there and watch the show.
You've built this with the fans' perspective in mind first, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, that's what I consider myself to be. I started my life as a music fan, and I was like, well, I want to learn how to do that. And I went to shows as a fan, buying a ticket, queuing up, being there in the audience, and I was like, how could this be better? So it's really a selfish endeavor because I'm like, I don't want to be stuck 5 deep at a bar. I want to be able to get my drink.
Yeah.
So everyone's benefiting by me being kind of selfish, basically.
So you got the fans covered. You want to show us the artist perspective?
Yeah. Let's
go. This feels special, Ben. What did you want artists to feel in this space?
Yeah, no one's seen back here yet.
Yeah.
We're just opening, so blue tape still on the walls, but we are trying to create something that feels almost residential in feel. So we want people to feel at home. A lot of the time you're traveling from one city to another. You're coming through LA, especially obviously touring artists. You arrive here, could be the morning, and you load your stuff in, and this is your home for the day. This is where you're gonna unwind, you know, catch up on some admin stuff, call family at home, do whatever, write a song. Like this is your space, and daylight's important for that, so we put in these skylights and just appointed the room more like a hotel than a backstage.
So we're emerging from backstage, and this is the artist's point of view. This is a very cool vantage point. Ben, you didn't just build a music venue. You're shaping a neighborhood. What do you hope this space becomes?
You know, I think a lot about the concept of third space, right? Which is the difference between where you live and where you work, and then your third space is where else do you go.
Yeah.
What are we doing with our time? What are we doing as humans? And I hope that this becomes a very important third space for LA. I think of legends, you know, this is the place where so-and-so played that song for the first time. This is where that guitar got smashed. This is like, I want that to be like the kind of, as these venues become iconic, it happens over years of wearing it in like a great pair of jeans. And that's what we're looking forward to over the next 10, 20 years.
Well, congratulations, good luck. Before I go, Can we see the bar one more time? Congrats.
Thank you.